where hit music lives.
Don't change that dial.
Jams.
What's up, man? It's your man Big Dukes, and we doing this for the website www.100jamz.com, and we are in the building right now with the homie Ras Copper. What's going on? Bless,
yes, bless the love. 242 love, you know.
All right, Ras Copper. Who is the one and only Ras Copper?
Well, I'm a youth from the son of the soil, still, you know, born in Freeport. You know, we've been doing this music now from like 1992 or 3. I've been doing it. Actually, it started off because, you know, everything started off from the hip hop back in the day. It was more hip hop going on then.
Okay.
So I started off like break dancing and, you know, getting involved in all the little different styles, the Michael Jackson, whatever, like what was catchy at the time and the trend setting at the time, you know.
Okay.
And I used to perform for school. For our school, actually, I used to go to Oxford at the time. Okay. And I get caught up in a group where we had a three collabo brethren doing our little dance thing.
Okay.
You know, me, Delroy, and Terrence. We used to dance for the school and little projects come up and stuff like that.
Okay.
Then evolved into me rapping.
Okay.
You know, after when Beat Street came out back in the day and Breaking and all them like kind of rap movies back in the day. Okay. Yeah, I get caught up in that trend, and so I started rapping. Then reggae come along. Then I get caught up in chatting. Okay.
So you are an official chatter.
Yeah, at this point now, yeah, that's the
lane.
Skill
That's the lane you're in right now.
Yeah, that's where I live right now.
Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough. Now, you were talking off air. You said that you have a lot of works out there, but you want to focus on the album that you just completed.
Yes, my brother.
Tell me the name of it. Tell me who produced it. All that other stuff.
The name is Endurance.
Okay.
And the reason why I named it Endurance because during the 4 years of recording this album, I was going through a lot of little, you know, personal ups and downs and stuff, and I was trying to keep my head above, and I had a lot of obstacles and stuff that made me want to say, you know how people go kick it and whatever and come to you, but I keep knowing that and feeling that I've been doing it for so long, and I know that doing something you have to put in sacrifices in order to see your accomplishments. So I just name it Endurance after that. Still.
All right. So who's on the album? Is it a solo project? Does it have any features? Who else is on it? That sort of stuff.
Yeah. Actually, the first 2 tracks that I did with Zoltan, and then the rest of the album's recorded with Jah Doctrine. Okay. From the Iron Fire Records, you see.
Okay. And shout out to Jah Doctrine.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zoltan.
Yeah, man. And I have a collabo with Jah Doctrine on the album also, and one with Super D on it, from artists from Freeport. I was trying to get in contact with certain artists at the time to like do collabos, because I always, when I do an album, I like to always feature someone who ain't known out there to give them a shine. And I also like to carry brethren who I know in the game too, because you know that family thing is always important. You
Fair enough.
Yeah, man.
All right. Now, you said that you've been doing this for a minute. How can you tell? Well, basically, what can you tell younger people who's trying to get into the business now? What would be your advice to those people?
Well, first thing is to come with a positive message. You know, things that really reflect around you in your life and what you deal with, what you see really happening. Not things that, you know, you feel it sound good as a song. You know, more that fantasy song that this could sell or this will make me. You want to really identify with struggles, with you know, certain aspect that will uplift your nation and uplift the world, you know what I mean, and once it reaches there as well, you know what I mean? And, yeah, so they should really start off with a positive message and always have determination, you know what I mean, and keep determined about what they do and always be true to themselves first, because before you can please anyone, you have to first please yourself.
Got it.
You know
all right. Now you said back to the album, you said that you already finished the album. Are you working on anything brand new right now, or are you just focusing on pushing the album so far?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on, not actually trying, but I'm working on a video for like two songs off the album. One will be Legitimate Hustle, another one will be Here I Come, and then me and Jah Doctrine plan on doing a little collabo on a video on our little collabo would be did, you know what I mean? So that kind of ventures, and then they trying to open up a little craft shop too, and things like that. They do also do arts and crafts. You know?
All right, speaking about arts and crafts, how did you get involved with, how did you start doing this?
In school, actually, in Oxford, because I was in woodwork, you see. I used to like woodwork and art, you see. And I really, it morphed into more like when I take on the Rastafari way of life. It was like I used it for my income, because when we, as Rastas, you see it now, how we have this what you call acceptance in society. It wasn't like that back in 1990 and moving up and even beyond that. It was more tougher then for Rasta. You wouldn't get all this respect or you know, like it's acceptance. So we had to rely on our own skills
Okay.
to survive, because even though enough of us had knowledge to place ourselves in society and jobs and whatever, we couldn't have because of this discrimination against identity. You see what I'm saying? So it was more of an identity crisis.
All right, so you just referred to making some of these.
Yeah, and make you become good at it, because now you have to survive on this, so it make you becomes good at it, you know?
Okay, that's what it is.
So now it's just more a hobby and just love doing it, so I just continue doing it.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So where can, if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, how could they get in touch with you?
Well, I online, if you check out, I on my Facebook site, I have a lot of pictures and stuff there with my craft work, because I also do carpentry too. I'm a roofman and everything like that, you know. So I do arts and crafts and also carpentry. So I have a little site set up where people can get in contact with me. But I used to be on the streets too, I see. I'm a street type guy.
All right, cool. Understood.
I like to keep on the grind.
Understood. The 242 music scene. How do you feel about it as an artist yourself? How do you feel? Do you like the way the 242 music scene is going right now? Do you like what you're hearing from the 242 artists?
I can always be honest with my opinion and every trade, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I can be honest with you.
That's
how it is.
Let's be 100.
Now I love the way we involve in probably morphed into this international, stardom where people are looking at us now from the Bahamas. People come here to cut movie like Tyler Perry and whatever.
Right.
Also, actually from the Golden Girls and Bohemian and them did it on an international level. They bring a lot of recognition to us too. So I feel our artists them here doing a good job with talent. But I feel like we have a lot of selfish artists.
Why do you say that?
I see a lot of them really like they getting out there, right? And but I ain't see them carrying they ain't bringing no one. It's a lot of undiscovered.
They're only looking out for themselves.
You don't hear them doing much combinations with mostly the small guys or the upcoming guys. You don't hear them doing, you let them doing a joint with somebody who already established as them. And I feel like that's really, you ain't looking out for the small man with a mind frame like that from your beginning of your career. It shows you where you will be when you really get some stardom, that it'll keep you you'll be more of a selfish type artist, you say. Because I feel even if you ain't make it yet, you should still show the leadership of someone who have the idea of someone who make it. You know what I mean? Because it's how you really think, your mind frame is who really make you who you is.
I understand.
So in other words, you don't have to be rich. You could think rich in your mind, and it'll make you rich. And by doing that, you will obviously go towards the aim to say I want to be rich. So I try to think more like a leader, someone who will be like, because I also is follow too, but I follow positive things, and I can be influenced by anybody, as long as it's a positive influence. Is that said? So more time, I feel the artists them over here, they have the talent, and we're on the right road, but they need to start doing more collabos with undiscovered artists, artists, and whatever like that, and showing more and trying to build camps around them. Put people on. I know you being that big yet to say, okay, I can't, but if you already getting a shine, then it means people recognizing you. So if you carry somebody with you, if you have 2,000, 1,000, whatever viewers, followers, that means those people will see this upcoming artist now and give him a chance. Give him a shout.
It's all about each one bring one. Each one.
Being strong together, man. Yeah.
How can 100 Jams take your music and other artists' music, other Bohemian music, to the world? Do you think? Do you think we're doing a good job with that?
Yes, I think you're doing a good job, right, in one area, but I feel out there, like I said, to be honest. And cool. I feel like only one thing I always say against 100 Jam. I always love 100. I know, like I said, I know them from Pencil and Terrible T them time and JJ them and all that, and all them know me as well. And I always was I always was a fan for 100 Jam, you know what I mean, and also my crew in Freeport 1021 them down, the Steely and down them, you know what I mean. And it's like, y'all is the two main radio stations, and 100 Jam is like the big boy, you know what I mean? And right now, because this the one where really goes out worldwide and whatever like that. So I feel more time with 100 Jam. This is one idea I had one time. I was telling a couple of people around me about it. I always feel 100 Jam should have a day just for Bohemian artists. Whatever category you under, rap, reggae, soca. 2-3 hours for soca, 2-3 hours for the rap boy, 2 hours for the reggae, every week. I feel Bohemians deserve that. It's our country, it's our music. We want to get out there. Don't care what form of lingua we bring it in, we are still Bohemians. We bring it, it's the message we bring in.
Okay.
So if a guy bring it in rap, don't say, oh, he trying to be American, he should be Bohemian, because that'll be hypocritical.
Okay.
Because we are speaking English language town.
Okay.
You're never speaking Bohemian language every day.
Okay.
We're listening to foreign music every day. We're wearing foreign fashion every day. You're not walking around here with flower bags on and straw hats and blowing out conch shells and doing, say, what Bohemian should be doing. We live in foreign lives every day. So don't be hypocrite just in the music area and say we should sing Bohemian music. Okay. You can't keep us in a small little circle when we are involved in the world. You know, we are in the 2014, so now it's time to, whatever put the Bahamas on the map, our Bohemian people should support it and appreciate it. You understand me? Yeah.
All right. So, give out your address again if producers want to work with you, if anybody want to work with you as an artist. How can they get in touch with you?
Well, I online, facebook.com, Ras Copper, myspace.com, Ras Copper, YouTube, whatever. You know how we do it. We're trying to keep connected and linked up to every little possible we can. I really did the Twitter things, I'm like tweet too much, you know. But, yeah, but like I said, the Facebook, the MySpace, the YouTube, you know what I mean, and when you get me up there, you know, I really like long time, like I really feel like this. As a person like this, for I was doing stage shows and stuff like that, I always feel like I love the stage. Okay. I love to perform because it's my time. It's the only time where I can really reach the masses with a message.
Understood.
You see what I'm saying? Because like I say, the 100 Jams, they doing a good thing. They ever been doing a good thing, you know what I mean? Because like I say, it's our radio station. But I feel we should get more airplay. You know what I mean? And I know it's a corporate thing, you know, and they'd have to go under that line because I study the music and I study the business of the music as well. So I know it's a corporate thing that's really stifle us as artists, right? And you have to go like, okay, if this is the thing going on out there, we have to keep it going on here because this would pay us the bills. I know that. But in order to establish an artist, or to establish the industry here in the Bahamas, 100 Jams right now got the ball in their hand. They can really bust the Bahamas musically by only playing the artists and endorsing them more. Because Jamaica did it with their artists. You could turn on any Jamaican radio station and you will hear from upcoming artists to the main artists, and they can kill that because that's what they do. You go Trinidad, they kill their artists as well. That's why a couple of years back you see those Trinidad artists coming to take over. All of them, them from down there was really mashing the scene, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, it's like Bami all the man them down there, you know what I mean, when the click was coming.
Yeah, I understand.
Only two tempo get take off TV, they get lost that vision. You see, I think they was taking over, buddy. And because they pushing the people, Bahamas need to do the same thing. I'm not never gonna diss my country and my island because I'm a born Bohemian and love it, right? But I feel, like I say, we don't support our own much. We more support the outer entities and then ours get played behind. It's time they step us up in front now as Bohemians. Play us, you know what I'm saying? Don't play because the foreign music is a trending and it pays the bills. But you have, in order to bust artists, you got to get them in the air. See, people, I listen to commercials every day. When I first hear certain commercials, it's like, I didn't even know the words and the lyrics there. And I see it every day on TV. I become a whole soul thing in my brain. I can know the commercial word for word. The same with a song. You give an artist a certain amount of airplay, certain amount of airtime, and he'll become a household name. People will get used to the song because and automatically what you did, you psychologically put that song in people in the mind. Because you play it so much, they had no choice but to listen to it. That's what make hits. Radio station make hits, you know. I don't care if no one say no DJs or nobody make hits. Radio station make hits. You understand me? So if a radio station don't give you the airplay, you could have your song circling around the DJs as much as you want, be on the streets as much as you want. People gonna say, but I hear you on the radio. You see what I'm saying? That radio is like that seal you. You see? Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we do it each and every day. www.whatisyourjams.com. We here at Ras Copper. We doing it for the website. That's
man.
coming
242, man. You know how I go, you know, representing. Before I go, I like to send a shout to my Freeport crew. Freestyle Monday, the Ghetto crew, all my brethren down there who doing their thing, all the musical artists down there trying to come up, Jatari, you know, Super D, you know, all those guys them down there been working out over the years and they ain't get their shine they supposed to, and I know these top artists who I know personally. You know, I like to send shouts out to the Virgins over here doing it big now, who trying to put us out there, all the artists them, big and small, they must come together and do positive things for this island and for the whole Bahamas, because right now crime and violence taking over. And we under a lot of what you call, you know, like I'll say, entities that enter in our zones right now, and it's spiritually mixing us up. So we need to bring positive message to the people. You know, I know enough of us as artists have children coming up too, and we want our children to look at us and say that we're doing something positive for our nation. be a role model, set example, you know what I mean? In 242, Bahamas, we just celebrated our 40th independence. I born 2 months before Independence Day. I'm 40 years old in this, and I still do. When they say been doing this, I'm 19 years old, and I ain't giving up this. I trying to stay young as I can so I can run that stage and run this game. I love it. Shout out to 100 Jams and the whole crew. You know how it go.
Alright.
You see it?
100jamz.com.
100 Jams.
100 Jams!
Where hit music lives.